Cameron. I play bass. That's the instrument with 4 strings.
I'm Brian. I play drums in Visitors.
Hey, I'm Danny. I play guitar in Visitors.
My name is Ian, and I sing in Visitors, in addition to playing a little bit of lap steel, baritone, and trumpet occasionally. The first track on the record, With a Y, stands out for me for a few reasons. One, it's because it's like kind of a, I guess kind of a love song. But it's the first track on the record, which is pretty unusual.
We're so guilt and regret. So guilt and regret. Yep.
And that was a song that we basically had written the first half to, and we were just super excited about it, and then we just got kind of carried away and distracted by other songs that we were writing around the same time. I wasn't even sure if we were ever going to finish it, and I'm just really happy with being able to kind of express what I did lyrically, because it's something that I don't gravitate towards doing, and it was kind of like I had to force myself to do it.
It was really late, and Ian Cooperstein was so psyched that he drove to my work to show me, and we were sitting in his car, and it just blew me away. It's like this is what that was like, everything I wanted it to be.
How do you feel about maybe in the bridge where it starts swinging, swinging 2 measures before you copy the guitar? So you got this part that where it starts swinging, you know. If you do a swing fill into that 2 measures early.
As far as mastering with Stephen Hawks, and I've known about Shelterette for the last couple of years. Saw him at Bert's Tiki Lounge, blew me away. One of my favorite guitar players and drummers, just all around great band. So it's going to be great to have his name on Blueshift.
think it might help with that part hitting. You
Oh
ready?
yeah,
Chicka,
just not
chicka,
do
chicka,
that every
chicka.
time. Yeah. You know how
Just
it
on
goes?
that one. Dang.
Loud. These habits die slower than I seem to swim against the evidence. We burrowed in the sound, 'cause I see deep inside, day after day.
Altogether, I couldn't have asked for the drum recording to go any better or the drum sounds to sound any cooler.
Yeah, we wanted to take it next level, and the best way to do that is with a solid recording engineer. Naturally, that was Joel Pack.
Yeah, that's it. You feeling it now?
Yeah.
Cool, let's do it again.
Him being a bassist himself, he had a lot of pointers for me. Even at times would do what he called the sexy tennis teacher. He would come around behind my back and kind of show me what he was trying to articulate.
Just be sad. Just stay satisfied.
On passages past, right at the end, cuts out and there's just straight bass, and then it builds into a really distorted bass that's over almost everything else is just about empty, which is a little unusual, but it definitely creates a very atmospheric sound, a very strange, like off-level part in the song.
The Blueshift EP was kind of one of those albums that had to happen. We knew we had several songs that worked well together, and we kind of said, all right, well, what are we going to do? What's realistic for us to be able to put out? And we decided that a 5-song EP would end up being the best idea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
pre-production tracks actually during the whole process. So I ended up kind of getting together one practice and said, all right, so what are we gonna do for this EP? And we just kind of listened to them. We decided which ones we wanted to finish up, and those later would end up becoming the songs and the tracks that are on the EP that you're listening to now. And in terms of kind of the way that it was written and the way that all the songs kind of flowed, it was really a different sort of experience for each track. Some tracks started off with a riff that I would bring to practice. Some started off, for example, like Past Passages Past was actually a riff that Brian started off at the beginning, and we ended up writing together as a band for the ending. So it was really interesting to be able to have pre-production tracks. That was one thing that was consistent during the whole writing process, is that we always took everything down. If we came up with a cool riff at practice, we recorded on a handheld type of thing or whatever, crappy voice demo, and then put it in pre-pro. Actually play the tracks and kind of get some good tunes, and that's how it grew.
Can we go Sting right here, where you just go doom 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 doom?
Probably a year writing songs for this EP after we put out our first demo. We kept on writing. I felt like they kept on getting better and better, and we just got more and more comfortable with each other. And it was a really collaborative process. I mean, pretty much all of our heads were together on every riff, on the song structure for every song. We could just all sit in the room and talk about what where we felt like that song should go next. And we spent, probably a good 20 to 30 hours on each song. Before we even got into the studio, we were able to pick it up from there and just look at each song, how we had already completed them, and think, how can we make these songs better? Now that we're recording these in the studio, what can we do to make them different from how we've already made them? So they just evolved from there.
Probably played it the same way both times.
Really?
Yeah.
It just has that sound. It's like one snare that it's not.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah. It's been really cool to just be a part of that process and really feel us getting tighter and more comfortable as a band. And this EP, I feel like, especially over our last one, shows that, and it feels really good. It feels like progress. I'm sure we'll keep on doing that, and I'm really excited for what we record in the future. For this record, like I was saying, we recorded songs over a year, so we had far more than 5 songs, but our finances, we're all students, we all work day jobs, so our finances outside of bills wouldn't allow us to record a full-length record, record 15, 20 songs. So we chose our 5 favorite songs out of this giant pool of songs to record for the EP. And I shouldn't say favorite songs, I would say more fitting songs. So we have all these songs now to record for our next record, and I'm really excited just to get them and do those and see where we go from here.
Hey guys, I'm just having a good time here with Visitors. This is Visitors Band. Hey, and this is our video that we're having, and we're posting it all up on Twitter, all up on Facebook, all up on MySpace, and I hope you like it, and I hope you learned something from it.
Someone here.
Okay.